I'm so happy to be here in the square opposite the Parliament of Greece to celebrate and defend seed freedom from the land which still has the highest biodiversity of Europe, which still has a sense of what freedom is about, and which will resist the idea of monocultures, the idea of monopolies. I'm also very happy to be here in the square, in the land which gave the word democracy to the world. Greece is where we learned the language of democracy. Now the practice of democracy is in the practice of the freedom of our seed and the freedom of our food. And I am very, very confident, Panayotis, that with the citizens of Greece, with people like you, seed freedom as the real seed that is being patented, monopolized, distorted, as well as seed freedom as a metaphor for all freedoms. The freedom to be free, the freedom to work, the freedom to have a public system and a society, not just commodities and not just citizens treated as if they can be adjusted away for a few bankers. We need a different world, and you're creating it right here in this square.
And what about the economic crisis?
I think the same logic that has given the economic crisis is creating the crisis of the seed. And it is a logic that does not understand life, that does not understand that life renews. It treats that renewal, that capacity of plants, seeds, crops and people to renew themselves as the problem and makes it illegal, turns it into a crime. You can't save your own seeds. You can't have diversity. It treats diversity as a crime. It treats the local as a crime. Now, all of that is a negative trait. It is given value through a greed system. And we have seen what a greed system has done to the world. We've seen what it's done to Greece. I have seen what it's done to my land, a land of prosperous farmers. Today, 284,000 farmers have committed suicide. Every second Indian child is so severely malnourished because when food and seed becomes a commodity, then farmers can't live and children don't get nourishment. The economy has become a mal economy. Economy means home. It means to look after the home. Today, it has become a system to destroy the home. The home that is our planet, our real homes where our children are growing up, our homes which are our communities, our countries which are our homes. The economy is in very, very serious crisis, but deeper crisis is the crisis of the mind, which has given shape to an economy for a few. As the Occupy movement of the United States said, it's an economy of the 1%. I would say it is an economy of the 0.001%. And we can't afford it. The planet can't afford it. The future generations can't afford it. That's why we have to make change. We've got to begin that change with seed.
That we say to everyone, every day can change the future.
Yeah.
What we choose in the plate, we choose the future.
You know, when systems become as unjust, as unsustainable and as oppressive as they've become, and where our parliaments, who are elected to exercise the will of the people, but aren't allowed to operate. You had an election, a government won, the global system panicked, had a second election done in Greece. And now the decisions being imposed on the people of Greece aren't coming from the parliament, they're coming from the conditionalities of the financial system. It's in times like this we have to be the change we want to see. Every day, everywhere. We have to shift. We have to shift from an agriculture system which is destroying the land, destroying our health, and destroying our farmers and our cultures. With every seed we save, we are saving biological diversity for the planet. We are saving cultural diversity for society, and hence creating real wealth. Every time we eat, we can create a revolution. And every time we eat, we have the power to say no to the polluted, the toxic, the chemical, the GMO, the patented. every day we eat, we have the power to say yes to that which protects the land, which is healthy, which is local, which in our eating recreates our cultures and recreates the life of this beautiful planet, the life of the soil, the life of the plants, and the balance of the climate, which has gone so wrong because of industrial agriculture.